So we got new suits. We went and did these Court of Owls Talon caches, and we got Talon outfits.
Yay!
So we got those for everybody. I think the rest of the game we're basically going to switch between Red Hood and Barbara, though, because they're our highest level characters.
And they're our favorites.
And I don't want to deal with leveling anyone else up. To be completely honest, I've already said it, I'm a little tired of playing. Not because it's a bad game, but because there's other games I'd rather play.
What are we going to play after this, Bobby?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, you wanted to play through Spider-Man.
I want to play through Spider-Man PS4, but we're going to play it on the PC so we can mod it. And we're going to play through Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes?
We're going to play through this horror game that's name I forgot. That's something like Condemned or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Condemned Criminal Origins.
Oh, yeah, that. We're going to play... oh, yeah, we're playing Assassin's Creed 1 with Nate.
Yeah, I don't know when that'll come out, but yeah, we are.
What else are we doing?
Okay, I guess I'm hanging, so I can't do that.
That's 4 things.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not going to play them all at the same time.
No, but...
I think we made... Oh, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, yes.
We made a bit of a mistake with this Let's Play, doing it in the middle of a bunch of other ones.
Yeah.
And it just took too long to make meaningful progress on it. Mm-hmm. And also, I thought the side content was going to be better than it was. So I kept playing side content on the Let's Play thinking, oh, this is going to be really fun, like Arkham. And the side content in this game is the least interesting thing.
It's pretty mediocre.
In the game. Like, it's probably the most repetitive, uninteresting pieces of content they have to offer, other than the villain side stuff.
Yeah.
Pinned on the roof at Major Crimes. We need help.
Goddamn ninjas. I'm on my way, Montoya.
All nearby units, please return to Major Crimes. Officer requesting backup now.
This is not going well.
Do you see the enemies? Am I just being dumb here? Oh.
There they are.
Yeah, okay, but I thought they were on the rooftops.
I don't know.
Okay, I fell.
Who knows?
I fell.
I think we're having a bit of a problem. Why don't you just go to the green person? Just press down. Stop.
I thought there would be
go to the green person.
Okay, alright. I think
that's Montoya, I think.
Yes.
Oh, here's a bad guy.
Okay, I thought I could do some kind of, like, sneak attack. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
Well, no. And frankly,
Anne Frank? That's a really disgusting thing for you to bring up on the Let's Play, Jill.
Anne Frank, I'm actually offended that you'd say such a thing.
Do you remember when Justin Bieber said that he hoped Anne Frank would have been a believer?
Yes. I think everybody remembers that.
That's one of my favorite quotes of all time. Saying that you hope Anne Frank would have been one of your fans.
I also can't tell if it's offensive or not either.
Well, people sure considered it offensive at the time.
I just kind of thought it was funny.
I thought it was just horribly tone deaf and hilarious.
Yeah, I thought that too. I didn't think he was trying to be offensive. I just thought he was being an idiot.
I think that after his era of peeing in a bucket behind stage and getting recorded, though, like, everybody was pretty critical of anything he had to say.
Why did he pee in a bucket? Couldn't he just go to the toilet?
I think he was just a disrespectful douchebag kid, like most kids are when they're not disciplined and have tons of money. Kids should not be successful. This sounds mean, but most adults don't have the maturity to be successful and not turn into an asshole.
And especially children.
So... Oh, sorry!
I remember...
Sorry, wait. I let out his head.
Is everyone all right?
What the hell was that about? I thought Jacob's death was supposed to end this gang war. Now they're coming after us?
The League of Shadows will take on anyone in their way. Looks like you're on their list now, too.
Well, if you have any idea how to stop this, you better do it quick.
We're on it.
Good. Commissioner Kane will want to debrief on this mess.
Better you than me.
Did you guys? So,
Wait, I had something to say.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I wanted to say when I was in 6th grade, I remember that Justin Bieber got arrested for drag racing in a street. And I did a current event on it for my social studies class because I thought it was funny.
What did anyone else think it was funny?
Yeah, I think everybody else thought it was funny, but my teacher told me, I'll give you an A this time, but next time let's not do current events on celebrities because I just don't care. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, I was kind of hoping for something, like, more newsworthy, to be honest.
Well, I feel like you can't give a bad grade based on you don't care about the current event.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing you didn't do that, because that's just weird.
That's what I kind of thought, too, but he just kind of politely said, like, could you do something not celebrity-based next time? I was like, okay.
You should have done like a really controversial thing.
The League of Shadows tried to kidnap me. I got away, but the bastards killed my security team.
Damn it, send me your location. I'll be right there.
I activated my shield to keep them at bay, but I don't know how long it'll...
We got something weird out there tonight. Be careful.
This guy's like the guy on the playground who says like, "Nuh-uh, I have a shield."
That's some fancy tech.
And nothing really controversial was happening at that time because, like, a lot of the really overly political stuff that started to happen kind of happened more when I started to get to high school. You know, like things like George Floyd and stuff like that.
Well, I don't know if you would want to do a report on that anyway.
No, I know, but it's like living in Maine in middle school, like during that time of my life, nothing really like super important was going on in history at the time. I feel like most of the more important stuff either happened when I was in high school or after.
Right, that makes sense.
Because COVID also happened while I was in high school too.
Well, I liked when they would do these dumb things like, oh, you have to do some kind of what was it? It was like a controversial issue and you'd have to debate it.
Oh, yeah.
And then there'd be like a thing like, you can't talk about God, you can't talk about abortion, you can't talk about... And it's like, okay, well then like you're removing everything that's actually controversial that anyone cares about.
Yeah.
I always thought that was funny. Even colleges that I went to that made you do a controversial topic would remove those. And it's like, I get it, but like at the same time, it's like, I thought you wanted controversy. Otherwise you wouldn't make me do this stupid thing.
I had a hard time with those stupid
I don't know
types
why I
of
can't
debates because a lot of people would just say things in my school just to make other people angry, so it made me feel like I was just wasting my breath.
Yeah, no, that's just kind of how it is.
Because, like, when I would say something that I felt was intelligent, people would either laugh at me or they would tell me I was wrong somehow.
Well, sorry.
Or, they would just not be willing at all to change their opinion. So it's like, why did I even bother saying anything in the first place? I know what I believe.
That's a good test for the real world.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk to Lucius.
Thank you. I thought I was a goner for a second there.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I called Fox Tech. Another team should be here soon. Then I'll have some phone calls to make. If I'd known what would happen.
I won't let them get away with it.
Good.
Thanks for your cooperation.
I kind of wish there was like some little cutscenes or something that would
Can
happen.
go. My team's almost...
I mean, I know that was like a tiny little bit of a cutscene, but I don't know. I wanted something like a little bit spicy to happen during some of these, you know?
No, I get it. You wanted there to be more. I thought there were 3 of them. Wait, yeah, look, help Dr. Tompkins. Why did they tell us to go back to the Belfry? Dr. Tompkins is still in danger.
Oh, and well, who cares about Dr. Tompkins?
I mean, to be fair, I don't, but I thought I was supposed to. You know what I mean?
Aren't we supposed to care about her? Wasn't she like that nice doctor from the animated series, that Leslie person?
Yeah, Leslie was her mom, who is the one in the animated series, and then I don't remember her name. The daughter that we work with is the daughter of that person.
Oh, okay.
The Dr. Tompkins we work with.
Well, then we should care about her. She seems nice.
Yeah, but I don't.
No, okay, well,
There's been
nice.
really no characterization of that character other than I help people.
And barely knowing who she is.
As Dr. Tompkins cornered, she locked herself in her ambulance, but it will not protect her for long.
I mean, when it gets to the point where you have to ask, who is this person? Sometimes it's like, well, maybe we should have had a little bit more development on them then.
Well, to be fair, you ask who is this person all the time because you don't pay attention.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes I have a valid reason for not knowing who they are, right? Like, when I am paying attention, right?
Sometimes, but not this time. You should have known who Leslie Tompkins' daughter was.
Well,
this time, I think it was a pretty obvious, like, probably should have paid attention to that one.
I don't know, she hasn't been in the game much.
No, you are right about that. You're right about that. She's barely been in the game.
Hey, baby Luna. She's cute, though.
Here she is.
Oh, yeah, she was the organ person.
Yep.
We gave her organs.
Are you gonna be okay, Dr. Tompkins?
If I can survive the freaks, I can survive this too.
Glad to hear it. Got somewhere to hide out until this all blows over?
I'm not hiding. There are people out there who need help. I'm not gonna let some idiots with swords scare me off.
I won't get in your way, but call if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. Again.
Belfry. Found Jada being attacked by the League. Ran him off.
I'm glad you were there.
I've scoured all of my networks. No sign of Talia anywhere.
The League is still in Gotham. She's here. We just have to find her.
Goddamn ninjas.
So... this is weird.
Weird like undead Talons coming back to life, or weird like... how do I keep losing this freaking game?
Weird, like there was this reroute situation that I was tracking. But then there were fluctuations, and now... I think I found Talia.
What were you tracking?
At first it looked like nothing, but now...
Whoa. That's a lot of power that's been siphoned. Not necessarily definitive, except...
Except? The power was diverted... here.
Isn't Arkham empty? Like, you know... collapsed?
It has been for a couple of years. And with our missing ninja friend...
Here. She's only been there for a few weeks. Maybe it won't be too bad.
Or, this is a trap. She's too good to just let us find her.
But we have a lead.
We do have a lead.
Yeah.
Talia wasn't here just to mess with us. She's got something else up her sleeve.
Well, guess it's time to go back to that asbestos-encrusted shithole.
So, are we going to the collapsed Arkham Asylum now to find her?
Yeah.
What do you, like, did she build a hut out of the rubble or something?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Asbestos. Yummy.
You know as much as me. So we're now at 7.2 Talia al Ghul.
Okay, let's go. I want to see Arkham Asylum. I'm excited.
Are we doing it as Jason or are we doing it as Barb?
Let's do it as Barb. Oh, wait, no. Do you want to do it as Jason because he has something to do with Talia or no? I think it'd be fun to do it as Barb.
Yeah, I don't care.
I like her big Barbumbo.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really care.
Yay, her Barbumbo.
But I do like... But? Well, she certainly has one. I do like her outfit, the Talon outfit.
I do like her Talon outfit, too.
Okay, Noor Rashid is only here because, as the comments said, Jack Ryder got Me Too'd out of the news business.
That was really funny.
I'm really sick of hearing her.
Whoever that person was that said that is really funny.
I thought it was pretty funny, too. 26, 33, 33. So, what do we got here? 33. All right.
I liked when Barbara was talking to Dick Grayson and she said like that he likes to look in the mirror to check out his butt all the time.
It is pretty funny.
I thought that was...
Wait, look at that. This is actually better because it's got more mods.
Oh, let's go do it then. Hey, yo. No, take that one away from Red Hood.
I'm working on it. All right.
Look, now we're not crap no more.
Fantastic.
Woohoo!
Craptastic.
You know what I think is funny? Look at her ponytail here and the length of it. Now go look at her Talon outfit in the computer.
You mean over here?
Yeah, and look at her ponytail length. Look how much longer it is. Why is she wearing extensions?
Because it's cool.
It's like Ariana Grande when she puts extensions in her ponytail to make it look longer and prettier.
Does she do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't really pay attention to her.
Oh, yeah. I used to be a fan, and then I kind of stopped being a fan because I didn't like some of her like new albums that came out, and then I realized she did some stuff that I didn't think was exactly all that nice.
I always thought that her music was good, but she seemed like a jerk.
Yeah, that's kind of... After Mac Miller died, I didn't really want to follow her as much anymore.
And then I also wasn't a fan of... Is this it? I also wasn't a fan of how she acted around the breakup with Pete Davidson, because love or hate Pete Davidson, because I know people have, like, really, really strong opinions on the guy for some reason.
Weird, though.
Some people...
Look at her ponytail.
Wait, why is it hanging? Some people love him, some people hate him. I'm just kind of like, I think he's funny.
Mm-hmm. I like him.
I like him, but I just think he's funny. That's about it. I don't know the guy. But when it comes down to it, she broke up with him, right?
Yeah.
And then she was like in a magazine, like shit talking him, being like, I had no idea who this loser was and all this stuff. And I was like, you just come off looking like a bitch.
Why'd she say that when she was literally engaged to him?
Well, she was saying like that he was a loser before her kind of thing, is what it seemed like to me. It just seemed like she was being a dick for no reason.
Yeah.
And even he made fun of it. He was like, can you imagine if I... And, like, she said something about his dick. Like, something about him having a big dick or something and that making it worth dating him or some just douchey thing like that.
Yeah.
And I remember he made a joke about it in stand-up comedy. He was like, can you imagine if I did that? If I was just like, yeah, I didn't know who that bitch was, but nice pussy. He was like, I would be destroyed, you know?
Yeah.
And he said...
Hey, look at this. Look at all of Arkham. It's completely destroyed. I want to take a look around it, actually.
He also made a really funny joke about painting his face brown and doing so wouldn't help either. Because he was making fun of...
Because she gets tans.
Yeah. But I thought it was really funny. Okay. Great. Clever.
Look, I helped.
I'm not even reading it. I just wanted to grab it because we're here. All right, let's go in because we're speed running now. If I don't, like, make progress right away, everybody's upset with me.
I am upset with you. Yay, I helped. Look, did you see that loading screen? That was cool looking. Hey, look, this is kind of cool looking too. Hey, take a screenshot of this.
Stop, Jill. Stop yelling at me.
Sorry.
You're stressing me out.
Sorry.
I took 2.
I'm excited that we're at Arkham Asylum. I didn't think we'd get to go here.
She was scratching her ass.
Yeah,
She was like, this thing's so fucking thick, it gets a little itchy.
Well.
Belfry, approaching Arkham.
Why is her ponytail on the front of her head again? Does that keep happening?
In the abandoned asylum.
I don't know. I think that the physics around it are just really bad.
Yeah, I think it's because of the wind or something. It's blowing her ponytail to the front of her head.
I mean, I think this suit's really cool, but wow, is that distractingly weird.
Yeah.
Oh no. I look emo.
It looks really dumb. Oh my gosh.
Why is it like that?
Maybe we should change suits. It's really stupid.
I think it's funny. Look how emo I am.
What in the world?
Look how emo I am.
It's like that cape on that one Robin suit we like that keeps flipping in front of him.
I don't understand how this stuff happens during development. Like, how do you not catch this?
How do you not fake the physics better on it?
I just don't get how you don't notice.
I don't know, because I'm noticing.
The League was here. Where did they go? This lab reminds me of Langstrom's back at Gotham U. Belfry, I got some tank here. It looks familiar.
Whoa, that's Langstrom's research.
So Langstrom was working for the League, and now Talia's picked up where he left off. How could Langstrom or Talia work in these conditions? These serums are clearly Langstrom's handiwork. Playing with genetic markers. I hate to think what that could mean.
You would probably get sick staying here for too long because of the asbestos.
Well, I thought it was just that the asbestos was used to make it. Do you think there's actual asbestos in the air?
A lot of times there are with these abandoned types of places, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, notes detailing experimental trials.
People keep signing up for this stuff.
A kunai blade favored by Talia al Ghul. Subject's strength was pushed to the highest point of human potential, but the trial resulted in severely decreased intelligence. Survived sonic tests after repeated resuscitation.
Okay.
Died in subsequent sonic tests. Volunteer died after a trial scrambled their DNA.
Oh my.
Volunteers injected with that M01 survived.
So we have to figure out what Talia was trying to do with this.
Yeah. I think I might be having to try and put these together with this.
Yeah, to figure out what she was trying to do.
So let's see. Gene Recomposer M 25%, Y 5%, Z 10%, Dionysium 60%.
Oh, Dionysium, that's important.
Okay. Physical and cognitive. Volunteer died.
Okay, well, Dionysium is what the court uses to try and make their talons, and Dionysium also has to do with Lazarus. So I would think it would be that one.
Develop a sonic weapon that kills superhumans with sound.
No.
Create stronger, more adaptable League
I think
assassins. Remove a subject's free will.
It could be either of the last two ones.
I think it's this one.
But you have to do two.
And
You have to mark
do
two things.
Let's see.
You can't mark those two. Or that. It has to be one of those serums over there with it.
You think so?
Yeah. Don't you? No, you can't mark those. So what can you mark? Because you can't click solve.
I do can't. Yeah.
What?
I can't pick solve. I don't know why. Can I mark more than one of these? No.
So what else can you mark with it?
Maybe I'm missing something. Am I missing something? I'm missing something. Physical trials of various volunteers showing a wide range of results. Images indicate an escalation of brutality, likely from Talia al Ghul's more recent involvement. Oh, now I can click these. High in Dionysium. Significant. It likely caused extreme effects in volunteers, possibly even severe illness or sudden death. Low in Dionysium compared to the other serums, this formula includes an extra component labeled L. The combination of substances makes it difficult to separate and define each component without a proper lab analysis. Significantly higher percentage than the other serums. Gene Recomposer.
Interesting.
So let's see. Physical strength 200%, cognitive performance 200%, survived sonic tests after repeated resuscitation.
So what do you think? You can solve now.
Nope, not that one.
Huh.
Maybe, not that one. I'm gonna try this one.
Okay.
And this one and see what happens. Yeah!
Nice, hey. Good job.
Talia took Langstrom's method and ran with it using League volunteers. Subjects showed increased strength. I wonder how strong. They were conducting sonic tests in the tower here. But why? Downloading the data now. Belfry, we've lost power here.
According to the blueprints, there's an emergency panel in the basement through an old maximum security wing.
You don't want to look around on the shelves and stuff and see if we can find Easter eggs?
I mean, what shelves here?
I don't know. There's like stuff around. Let's look around and find Easter eggs. Maybe we can find like a thing of Joker or something.
I thought you had wanted to make progress and keep moving.
Yeah, I know, but we're in Arkham Asylum. I thought it was exciting.
Yeah, but there's nothing right here, Joe.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm just telling you, there's nothing right now.
Keep walking.
Belfry, I forwarded you some data from the lab, whatever I could get before losing power. Take a look and let me know if you find anything we can use.
Got the data. Talia's careful, but we'll let you know if there's anything good.
Yeah, this is actually a really interesting area.
I really like it. It's very creepy. I love the abandonedness of it.
It's amazing how much was just left behind.
Yeah, because they all like left when it started to crumble, I imagine.
A lot of places are like this. It's interesting, like old hospitals and stuff. They'll just ditch equipment.
Yeah, and it's all just
leave it there.
abandoned. Yeah, it's really crazy. I used to watch videos of people exploring abandoned places because I thought it was really interesting, and a lot of them look like this.
I did too. I remember one guy, though, he would go out with his friend who was too overweight, and his friend almost fell through the floor one time because he was too heavy.
What channel? I think I need to watch this.
I don't remember, but it was really funny.
That sounds hilarious.
I felt bad for him.
Employees, visitors, cops, state and city officials were required to sign the visitor's log upon entering Arkham's grounds. Notable names from this one busy Wednesday include Aaron Cash, Dr. Hugo Strange, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, Dr. Wilkins, Detective Jim Gordon, various officials from the mayor's office, and metahuman specialist Dr. Victoria October.
Interesting. I'm surprised she didn't mention, that was my dad, because she brings up her dad a lot.
My dad!
To be fair, I do the same thing, I suppose.
That's true. It's tough losing a dad that you actually cared about.
That you actually cared about, yes, that's a good point. Good clarification.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, bats! It's like Batman's spirit is here with us.
It's foreshadowing.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. It's having a bit of a problem standing up.
Dad always hated coming here.
You see, she brought up her dad.
She did bring up her dad.
This is a really interesting area. This is the kind of stuff that I feel like if they had put a little more effort into some of the environments earlier on, it would have been a lot more interesting.
I completely agree. I really like being here. It's fun. I like the abandonedness of Arkham Asylum.
This is just a procedure checklist about assessing a patient's personal medical needs, maintaining restraints, searching them for stuff. Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. Alright. Well, we will move on.
There's no such thing as ghosts, but also I'm scared of ghosts.
Just imagine all the inmates who died there.
Thanks. Exactly what I needed to hear.
I'd be terrified of the ghosts here, too.
How do you get in here? You see this?
Yeah,
There's
I do
a little
see it.
point of interest thing in there.
I think there will be a way to get in. I think we probably have to go around.
Okay. I was just checking to see if there was any kind of, like, vent or something.
Or we might be able to open the doors once the generator is on. Oh, go in there.
Ew. Is this the generator?
Yeah, now we might be able to open the doors.
Alright. Well,
Let's look around here, too.
Anything else back here?
I don't know.
No? Nothing? Okay.
I wish she would have said why her dad hated coming here. Is it because he had to, like, have sex with Joker on a weekly basis or something?
It didn't have to. He chose that.
Oh, okay.
Firstly. And secondly, I bet it was just because it's creepy.
Oh, that
It
makes
kept
sense.
Gotham's most dangerous down here.
Oh, do you think Joker was down here?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, this would be like going to
Obviously
hell.
Killer Croc. It
Whoa.
smells awful in here.
Cool!
This is dope.
Cool, look, it says Killer Croc on it. King Croc or something.
All hail King Croc.
Cool!
Yep.
I want to look at all the cells.
This is his cell.
I want to see if there's other supervillains that were in here. Wait, on the bed in that other cell there was a jacket. Maybe we should look at that and see whose jacket it was. It might be an Easter egg. Let's zoom in on it.
You can't really zoom in. And oh, you know what? I can do this. I can do photo mode.
Yeah, do photo mode. Cool, look, it has a bunch of driver's licenses.
They're probably just the developers.
You think so?
Probably.
Well, let's look at the jacket.
It doesn't even say the name.
John Chi, I think?
It's just a jacket, Jill.
Oh.
It's just a jacket.
Correctional Services. Well, I just thought maybe it was like a jacket and it'd say like Deadshot or something on it. I don't know.
Why would it say Deadshot?
I don't know.
Professor Pig wasn't here.
No, not Professor Pig. When getting organs, do what you must do. Get them fresh. Don't be afraid to cut through muscle and bone and tissue and sinew. Don't rush it, though. Oh, you walked away.
I don't know why I went away.
Think every decision through. Humans are perennially easy to subdue, just making sure to gag them so they don't scream at you. Let's look at that picture.
The one on the wall?
Yeah, creepy. Ew. I simultaneously like and hate Professor Pig.
He is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dark.
Yeah. Gross and scary. How did he even make that on the wall?
Must have scratched it in.
Ew. Speaking of scratched it in, I was working...
you see these?
Oh, that's
Why they would not let him have meat hooks.
They would not.
I
No,
don't
he could
believe
stab
that.
somebody with that.
I don't believe that at all.
He must have, like, smuggled them in there and they didn't get them or something. I
That's
don't know.
stupid. That's actually dumb.
I agree. I was working at that restaurant I work at one of those other days, and we have this big round table for big parties, and somebody scratched their name into the table.
Really?
Yeah, into the wood of the table.
That's just unnecessary. So.
I know. So they're gonna have to replace that, I guess.
Really?
I mean, I imagine. How else do you get the scratches out? They can't just leave somebody's name scratched into a table. That looks unprofessional.
You could repolish it, I guess.
Oh, maybe.
Like refinish the wood.
I forgot to tell a manager before I left, though, so it's probably still there.
Probably.
The
Oh,
league doesn't
here we
like
go.
anyone poking around.
You want to know what name was carved into it?
What?
Katie.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it must have been a kid.
Probably. You'd think you'd teach your kid better than that, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my kid scratch into a table. I would be very upset with them.
Oh, man. I'm so tired today, so sorry if the commentary is not, like, super interesting today. I'm really sleepy. I had a really hard time sleeping last night.
I wonder why.
I have no idea. I just couldn't sleep. My body just told me, nah.
Hey, look, this is the fountain.
Which one?
I don't know, one of the fountains that you, like, come across in Arkham Asylum. They had a bunch of them, remember?
Thanks, Jill. Really helpful.
It reminds me of that fountain in Call of Duty, Blackout, where it's, like, full of blood at the Asylum place. What was it called? Allegheny?
We're on the right track.
No, honey.
What was it called?
None of that stuff. It was just called Asylum.
Oh, I thought it was called Allegheny. Maybe I'm just thinking of a real
There's
life
a prison
Asylum.
called Alcatraz in real life.
Oh.
There must be a way up to the tower. Looks like they ran power cables up to the tower.
Okay, so what would you like to play?
Sure.
The elevator. Considering how long Arkham's been here, this place is pretty solid.
Oh, this place is pretty cool.
This must be, like, where the doctors hung out. Look, let's see. This is a weird dude, and this is a house. I hear some ghost noises. It's like a horror game.
That's something I really liked about the original Arkham Asylum is how horror inspired it was.
Me too.
Yeah, that was I guess it was just a radio.
Oh.
But yeah, the original Arkham Asylum had a lot of horror elements and moments to it that I thought were done really well.
Yeah, I agree. I think they were done extremely well. So I'm kind of really excited about this.
Wait, oh geez.
Harleen Quinzel, psychiatrist.